shake and bake. Let's go.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. And they're going to mark that where it went out of.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could into all to. We're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. To decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Christian McCaffrey.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey! Gun.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
The tackle.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
The 34-yard line.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. A first carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah. Gun. Look at it.
Newton on first down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. At the 23, it's second and 12.
The Broncos' 23-yard line.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down.
Mike 20. Pull it together. Mike 20. You're trapped. Gun.
He's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Down and 1.
They snap it to Newton. Got an open man, finds Gibson. But he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's first and goal. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal. From the shotgun, this will be Dallas. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Root right.
on the ground, McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos, nothing. Chris Boswell set.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Bronco ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Now this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
6 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gordon.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
9-yard line.
Stop made by Marlon Davidson.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Marlon Davidson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Set. Right at 8. Right there in the middle. 55. All right, T. Let's go. All right, T. Under 10. Under 10.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
first and 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And some space here. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there from McCaffrey. 45 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
20. Mike 20. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. There go Mike 20. Watch the curl. Gun.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
You got that. Great.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
43 for Mike, boy. 43. Check, 43. Get that quarterback, D-Line. Get that quarterback.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. The throw over the middle taken in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ben to throw again. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Roethlisberger. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Check three. Great.
Out of the gun, Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Newton's pass.
7 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
8. Mike 55. Check 55. Mike.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
First down, Denver.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. That'll bring up second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Over first and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. From the 47, it's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. 20.
From the gun, here's Newton. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Broncos.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
25 yards.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
The tackle made by...
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Gibson, the ball.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That's good.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll get this one to Galladay. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
King on the tackle.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Tack McKinley able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Newton with the give.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got them now.
From the red zone now, Newton. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Stepping up, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Cam Newton scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now their back's really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. They said beginning of the year, they set a lofty goal, Charles, of getting to the Super Bowl.
This is second nature, all is automatic.